Welcome to Let's Play NBA 2K26 Scrim Mode episode 54.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
The starters for Utah. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Bailey. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's MP in at the point. And the NBA always with a great slate of games on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. They've done a great job making that a priority, Grant.
Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting. Just past the halfway point.
And the NBA has always made sure to honor him on his day.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's George, coming off a 12-point game. Bailey's shot is off. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell outside. And here's MP from outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
George, good. Here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Johnson. MP outside. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
I'm just tearing it up like Terry Labonte.
8-point game. Now here's Filipowski. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said, we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Brian, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Markkanen. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. From downtown, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vassell outside, pass to Castle. 4-3, and Vassell the bucket on the assist by Castle.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Nice shot by George.
Good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
Pass to Wembanyama. Castle outside. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 11. They need something good.
It's our first shot we've missed all game, or in this half. First shot we've missed the entire.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-4 run. Inside, Wembanyama, and he buries his first look.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Utah with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Bailey. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Castle with it. Guarded now by George. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. And here's Vassell. Castle outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 13.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
For 3, George. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. San Antonio leading by 15. Wembanyama finds MP. Here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Over to the left wing. Filipowski, the pass to George. Now here's Markkanen. Another 3 for Utah.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And the basket by MP.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. And here's George, covered by MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Now George. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's George. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Markkanen outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Filipowski with it. 11 points for him last game against Dallas.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks.
And it's sent back by Wemby. I got my first rebound.
Johnson. They have a 19-point lead. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Already 13 assists.
George, no good. George
I also forgot to mention I got my first rebound of the game. Okay, Wemby, let's go. Give me another assist. Bam!
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And now the first time out called here for Utah.
I believe I'm already in the 50s for this career mode. The record to beat, by the way, for career modes is, I want to say, like over 100 and something like that. Like to get past the 2nd round.
Here's Collier. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Pass to Bailey.
4 points. 1 of 8 from the field.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. Shot's good by Collier.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's
All 5
good.
guys
I'm
are
just getting
insane.
on this.
Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Collier. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Nurkic kicks it out to Markkanen.
Nurkic.
Three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't
Here's
have
a
to
3.
shoot it, my guy. It's okay.
We're just going to just take care of business because the Jazz are not putting up a good
Trying to find a
fight.
spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough
Oh,
stretch offensively. They
yep.
can really
I just
use
gave
that.
Johnson that.
and
You're welcome, Johnson.
slams it in.
They've shown so
I
much
really
energy
need
right
to
from
start
the
getting
start,
Keldon Johnson,
particularly on the offensive
Wemby,
end.
and other people involved because if I don't get Keldon Johnson involved in key games down the stretch of
And
this
it's Utah
season,
with the
we're
ball.
going to end up doing
Following the
bad.
bucket by the Spurs. Back to Markkanen. A shot to stop the run. Rebound by San Antonio.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
I'm
On
so glad
offense, here's
Vassell is
Utah.
playing good. Already got 8 points tonight.
Steps back. Kicks it out to Markkanen. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Johnson with a bucket.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Here's Collier. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. San Antonio moving the ball around. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
That one falls.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen. Nice pass.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. Fires for 3. Collier, no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And the basket is good.
Nurkic playing with energy. He is a savage on that offensive glass.
To the paint. Pass to MP. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. With 1 on the clock.
Second rebound. Oh, that would have been
And the
nice for
buzzer
the
sounds to
win.
end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. San Antonio on top, running away with.
Only missed 1 3, but off to a good start. Not too bad. It's the fucking Jazz. We should just blow them out of the water.
San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Castle comes in for Sohan, and MP subbed in for Harper.
Remember, Cornette for like
Barnes plays the
20-something
4 with
points.
Wemby standing tall in the middle. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 67 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night,
I'm already starting to get my triple-double made.
I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition will
Yeah, just taking it easy.
open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Filipowski. Here's George. The Jazz again can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Go Barnes. Ah, you could have gotten that.
Dunked by Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now.
Bang.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep
Yeah, we're
him
nearing the end of the
They've been
part.
having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Markkanen for 3. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
It's Barnes on the wing to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Markkanen. George, a screen on Castle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
A deep 3 from MP. Utah grabs the miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And a closer look here at
Just
the
got my first steal, so I've already forced turnovers like crazy here tonight.
Steals playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Shot clock at 6.
Well, we're gonna end up finishing with a above 500. Oh, thank you for the 4th rebound.
They're on an 18-7 run. MP outside from deep. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. MP's got 30 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kessler, a screen on MP. And he lobs it up top.
Oh,
It's
he
stolen by
cannot
Wembanyama.
lob it
And here
up.
again, the Spurs
Lob
in
it up.
transition. Up the court they
Castle
go.
splash.
And the basket by Castle.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Collier. Pass to George. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just...
I'm already halfway to a triple-double if I can get another assist.
Wemby's ability to capitalize from
Pete
anywhere on
Heller.
the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes, and it's Devin Vassell in for Fox. Then for Utah, Nurkic comes in for Kessler, and Bailey subbed in for Collier. Filipowski to pass to George. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Okay, there's my 5th rebound, or 5th assist. So I'm now halfway through a triple-double.
It's a different type of matchup, and defenders, they can struggle a little bit with that.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job
I can get
fighting
some-
through the screen.
Markkanen outside. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Bailey. Now Filipowski. George left side. The rebound by MP.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And here's Johnson. Now here's Vassell. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to George. Marking it outside. Now Nurkic. Covered by Johnson. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. MP inside. George defending. Now Wembanyama. Down low. It's tipped.
Oh, great D by the rookie. Bailey making an impact.
George passes to Markkanen. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Markkanen's got 13.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's MP. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen, the pass to George. Shoots. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Johnson with a bucket. He's got 18.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. The 3 is up. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Here's MP. Here's Castle. And he gets that one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
There's 1:54 left in the 2nd quarter. Filipowski, the pass to Bailey. George for 3.
Oh, he had it rolling in the 1st quarter. But now he can't buy a bucket.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
30 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. I'm about to hit a triple-double if the way things are looking.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Johnson on the wing. Plenty of space. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
For 3, George. George with another miss.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
27 seconds left in the 2nd period.
Trying to get a double-double right now. It's been a while since I've gotten a triple-double of
George sets
late.
a screen. Markkanen from long range. Rebound San Antonio.
I was going to get it, but Wimpy got it.
They end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
MP outside. Yes! And it's
33 to finish the first half.
Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but
We've yet to get a free throw,
yeah, I kid.
which I suspect that could change.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
I'm 1 assist shy of a double-double and 4 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Like to get a triple-double here tonight.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Bailey out there with George. Then it's Kyle Filipowski.
I almost got the
Then it's Lauri
double-double.
Markkanen, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back over to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Ali, good stuff. George passes to Bailey. Now Filipowski to the paint. Stolen by Castle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
There is so much athleticism and quickness for Johnson. Look at that big boy go.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Castle's gotten his third basket of the night. MP against George. Markkanen outside. Back to George. Three-pointer. And Lauri Markkanen with the three. Markkanen's got 19 points.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
And I didn't get my double-double.
Get it
Still
inside
haven't.
and go to work.
Up top, George. Covered by MP. George has the open look. And it's Utah scoring again.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Fires the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps.
There's. All right, I got a double-double. I need a rebound so I can send my line.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Markkanen for three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Castle on the wing for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Nurkic. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's his comfort zone. Nurkic does almost all of his scoring down low.
Castle outside. MP way outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 42 in the game.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Stolen by MP. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Johnson with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To stop the run. Markkanen misses. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
There's our first miss of the, or my first miss of the half.
In this half. Now here's George. 11 points in the game. Here's Bailey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. MP's got 48.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Bailey, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Markkanen looking it over. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Markkanen's got 28.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Vassell finds MP. Yet another bucket.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games.
I missed 7-11, but oh, thank heaven. Oh my God!
When he averaged 50 points a game.
Oh, showing Wemby. That was.
I knew Wemby was
An
open.
impressive display.
Now I got 3 rebounds from a triple-double. Just hadn't got a whole lot of triple-doubles of late.
For 3, George.
Nah, I'm just gonna get
every miss
one.
ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 8 here already in the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Utah shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. George passes to Filipowski. Back to George. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Markkanen. 28 points for him. Now Nurkic. Pass to Filipowski. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
He shoots. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. George against MP. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Back to MP. The three, Vassell. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot. He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Jeez.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Well, the Jazz shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter.
Got plenty of time to get 2
George
assists.
finds Markkanen. Here's Nurkic, covered by Wembanyama. Nurkic passes to Bailey. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, George sinks the tray. George has got 16 points now.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Utah.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
From deep. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to George. Markkanen outside. Now here's Filipowski, covered by Johnson. Back to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Filipowski with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Markkanen. He makes it from the left block. Markkanen's got 30 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jacks up a 3. George, and that's good. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's MP, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Shoots it from the corner. Again, Utah good for 2. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's San Antonio making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of
Or not 2 assists, 2 rebounds. I'm sorry.
I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
He's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Niang. Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's George in for Collier. Now here's George. Back to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. They double him with MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, George. Nurkic shot is good.
Oh, just not enough. Nurkic can deal with that physicality inside with ease.
I remember one game I remember from the first half, I was like a couple of rebounds shy of a triple-double.
Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP, and it's Harper, and at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. The Jazz shooting 27% here in the fourth. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And George launches it from deep. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Filipowski. MP shot is off. Utah shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Bailey. Pass to Nurkic. George outside. The three. Pure from three-point range. George has got 27.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Offensive board. MP nails the baby hook.
There's my 9.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Filipowski.
One more rebound. I have a triple-double.
Back to George.
Just 6.
Marketed for three. The rebound by MP.
And as soon as I said that, there's my
MP's got
triple-double.
double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another
There's my
possession,
triple-double.
another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
Give me
It's
that.
2-on-1.
Go, Barnesy.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Okay, HB.
Glad my boy Barnes was there.
That's an impressive finish.
And so George
3
will bring it up
steals,
to the Jazz.
18 assists.
Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot. I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
And here's Bailey for three. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From outside the arc. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here's George. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Utah moving the ball around. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
To the wing, right side. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Pass to Filipowski. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The three ball. Nails it from three.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
George in the post. MP's there. And here's Bailey for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
George a screen on Fox. To end the run. Bailey's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly.
15 rebounds. That's a season high.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind
That's
of blowout,
15
but
rebounds.
tonight,
That's a
they
season
delivered
high.
most of
18 assists, season high. So 83, 15, 18.
It showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
and he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
George against MP, and the jam by George.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
And here's MP from outside.
Woo!
And again,
Look
it's
at
the
me.
serve from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Bailey for three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Fox outside. MP outside from deep three-point range.
I'm not done. 92. Let's put a book to it.
2 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
See you next episode, everybody.